Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back right here to the channel. DJ with DJ on a wing right here, and out with my buddy Kevin today. In particular, we are testing. Kevin has the new Sena 60S right here on his helmet, and the first couple units he had the fault where it was breaking up at higher speeds. And today we're taking this out for the first time to test, just so that we can make sure that everything's working. So far, just chatting here, the sound quality sounds really good. For me, right here on my helmet, I have the 50S right here. So we are running in a private group mesh, and we'll be hitting the freeway right here in just a second. So stay tuned. I'll hit the intro right here, and I'll see you guys in just a sec. Okay, so communications are really clear when we are in the parking lot. We're doing about 40 miles per hour now, and Kevin, let's hear what you sound like right there.
You're crystal clear, even more so than before.
That's good. I can hear you. No breaking up right now, but when we hit the freeway, let's just see what happens here.
Was it really breaking up?
As soon as we used to hit about 40 to 45 miles per hour, it would break up.
Right.
So let's see.
Those are nice, though. You gonna move them over just slightly so they don't hit the fairing?
There is a space between them and the fairing right now, and they're pretty solid. They don't move at all.
They don't? Okay.
Yeah, so they won't touch at all. Okay, well, we are hitting the freeway here, so this is going to be the test right here for whether or not this fixed the issue. I know you could always hear me clearly, but let's hear what you sound like.
Yeah, I could always hear you, no problem.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing 50 miles per hour and I can hear you pretty clear. No breakup.
Nope. No breakup there?
No breakup at all.
So, what do you think so far?
Yeah, I think Sena did good.
They finally did right?
I think Sena did really good on this one. So guys, we were on the last few episodes here on the channel, we've been talking about accessories, and one of the accessories I wanted to talk about today was the importance of having a communication system on your motorcycle. I know for some of you, you always read the comments, oh, you don't want to have that, you don't want to have a phone, you want to be like, you're out on the road, you want to have a complete disconnect of what's going on around the world. For us, when we're riding in a group, I like to hear if Kevin's riding up ahead, he can give me a warning of stuff coming up. If I'm riding up ahead, I can give him a warning of stuff coming up. If I'm going to switch a lane and I need him to make space and he's behind me, you know, I can tell him that up ahead, and he'll make the gap for me so that I can come up in the front of him, and he creates that space for me. I think it's a huge safety feature having a communication system. And like in the beginning of the channel, I was showing you guys I'm on a 50S. Kevin right here is on the brand new Sena 60S. And when when did you first buy your 60S?
The first one I bought in November of 24, I believe it was.
And then you sent that one back, and then you got another one a couple months later, like maybe February or so, right?
I got another one in April of 25, and just sent that one back and got the current one that I have now.
So Kevin belongs to a Facebook group called Sena 60S 60R, and there are some of Sena's employees that are in that Facebook group, I should say. Kevin Garcia in particular took care of Kevin and made sure that his exchange happened pretty rapidly. I think, what was it, about 2 weeks after you contacted him, he messaged you about your details, and then he sent you the new one, right?
Yeah, within two to 3 weeks, I had the new one in my hand after getting in contact with him. And yeah, everything went real smooth. Sent the old one back into Sena. One of the other things that's real important with these comm systems that you didn't mention is a lot of the idiots that are out on the road, or the guys that are kind of crazy. It gives you the ability to let your group know that, you know, if someone's coming up behind them, watch out, you know, he's riding the line, or
especially when we find ourselves in those curvy mountain roads and there's crotch rockets racing, and the person riding in the back of the group can say, hey guys, just keep to the right, let this guy pass, or whatever. And but right. Yeah, it's a massive safety thing. I'd say one of the enjoyments of having, Kevin and I have put thousands of miles on the road together, riding in trips and day trips and week trips and all kinds of different things. Training trips, all kinds of things on these motorcycles. And one of the things I like about them is when you have the conversation going, it kind of keeps your mind awake and aware and alert too, and kind of helps you not drifting off to sleep or anything like that on those long trips. So
yeah, it is true. Remember when we had that instance when we had a rider go down, and had we had comms, this would have been so much better.
Yeah, this was communications. What do you think? That was around like maybe 13-ish years ago, like maybe 2011, 2012, somewhere around there that happened.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
We had a rider that was way behind us in a group of motorcycles, and I was riding up front. I didn't notice we lost that rider. He in fact turned around because he remembered he left his cell phone without notifying us that he was turning back for it. So we stopped along the road, and we still couldn't find him, so we turned around to see if we could find him, and turned out on his way from picking up his cell phone, he landed up getting into an accident. pretty serious accident. And yeah, had we, let's just go to the left here real quick. Had we had comms, we would have been able to communicate and him say to us, hey guys, let's turn around, let's just go back for a second and pick up my phone.
Right.
So we've the comms also create a lot of fun times. We were riding up Highway 299 on the way to the Redwoods, and Kevin had one of the old Sena units, and the entire time there was like this slapping noise coming through the actual unit, and we just landed up making so many jokes about it that at one point we were laughing so hard we couldn't even keep the motorcycle straight on the road. So they do provide lots of fun times, lots of fun memories, and yeah, but this is very encouraging. I have been a customer with Sena since they brought out the SMH10, which I think was around 2009, 2010, somewhere around there. So I've been with Sena for a long time, and I've seen so many people just say, hey, to heck with it, we are done with Sena, we're switching to Cardo. Man, no matter which unit you're going to go with, at some point or another an issue's going to come up. And to me, it's not so much about whether there's an issue or fault. In this case, there happened to be, if I understand it correctly, a fault with the chip that they installed, with the hardware chip they installed in the actual unit, and that was giving the breakup in audio, and it had something to do with the noise reduction that was happening inside of the unit, and that was causing the issue. So yeah, it's not so much important whether there's a fault with the system, but what is important is how the company deals with that issue. And over the, man, almost 15 years, I'd say, I've been using Sena products. They've always stood behind their products. For my experience, at least with them, is that the customer service has been incredible. Kevin had to deal with customer service for the first time with Sena through this issue that he had with his product, and he got taken care of really well. And so yeah, great job to Sena right there.
Yeah, their customer service was really good, really helpful. It's just sad that you know, it took a little while to figure everything out.
Yeah. So we are on a wide open freeway right here, and doing 70 miles an hour. Kevin's still coming through really clear. It's a beautiful thing.
That is a beautiful thing. Now we're ready for our next road trip.
Let's go.
Where to? I'm ready.
Say that again?
I said, where to? I'm ready.
I think probably not Yosemite. Where were we thinking of going last year? Yellowstone? Yellowstone?
Oh, Yellowstone?
I think probably Yellowstone will be the way to go.
Okay.
So guys, there you hear it for yourselves. The magic of communications that work out on the long road on the motorcycles. I've got the cruise control set at 70 miles per hour right here. For you guys out in the other parts of the world, it's just over 110 kilometers per hour, 70 miles per hour. And like you hear it, the version 2 of the 60S with the new chipset operating flawlessly.
Thank you, Sena, for fixing it.
Yeah, we got to give a shout out to Mark Ortiz, who runs the Sena 60S 60R Facebook group. That's a mouthful right there. Say that 20 times fast. Facebook group. Yeah, big shout out to Mark Ortiz. He's local out here in California in the Inland Empire, and yeah, he took care of this whole deal with Kevin Garcia and putting Kevin in touch with Kevin.
Right. Not only Kevin Garcia, but the guys at Sena for getting it shipped out so quickly. And, you know, they're really trying to fix this issue. They just ask to be patient because they've got a lot of issues, a lot of customers, both U.S. and internationally, that they're dealing with. So they will get to you. But shout out to Sena and Mark, Kevin, for job well done.
Yeah, I reckon everybody that bought, I think the Sena 60S released when we got back from the Redwoods in July, end of June, right?
It released in September, and I got it in November.
So I guess everybody that bought it between September and about March, April, and that must be thousands of people, probably needed that unit changed out. So yeah,
they're also recommending, if you're interested in getting a 60S, to call them and buy it through them, so you get the right one, because there are still some old models out there that they're trying to get their hands back on.
Yeah, that's a good point. If you're going, and I mean, I love hello CHB. I love supporting our local stores. Just around the corner from me, there's a cycle gear, and I love going there to support the local businesses around me. But I heard that same thing too. Instead of going to one of the local stores, because you don't know if they've gotten through replacing all the ones in the stores yet, just to order straight from Sena. And if you want to order straight, if you're going to order straight from Sena, I'm going to place it in my chat down below. I'm going to pin my link. If you use my affiliate link, that'll give you 10% off anything you purchase on the Sena website. So go to Sena.com, or actually use my affiliate link, or if you do go just to Sena.com, you can use the acronym of my channel name, DJ on a Wing, just DJOAW, DJ on a Wing, DJOAW, and that'll be your 10% coupon of anything you purchase. Let's go over one. Of anything you purchase off the Sena website, right there. Once again, discount code DJOAW will give you 10% off, or right below in the chat, click on the link that I will leave there. That's my affiliate link for 10% off at the Sena website. And yeah, that'll give you guys that 10% off. Anyway guys, thank you for joining us for another episode right there. Our accessory for today that we were talking about is the importance of having communication when you are out on the road. One of the other things I didn't speak about is how easy it is to use Siri with this, and being able to text using my voice, being able to make phone calls using my voice, and also the joy of being able to listen to my favorite tunes while I ride out on the road. Guys, stay safe out there. Once again, thank you for listening. click the subscribe link below, be a part of the channel right there, and also click the little bell so you are notified when new videos are made available. Great to see you guys from Kevin and I out here on the road. Be safe, take care, see you guys on the next one.
Enjoy the ride.
Absolutely. Bye bye.